What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. It's the Champions League night. Oh boy, oh boy. Busy. We don't know what's going on there, but we're gonna try to address that. And of course, Man City. I mean, it's getting ridiculous, right? We are rival fan. We love to see the downfall of our competitor, right? But sometimes is getting ridiculous. Like Man City, we don't know what's going on. We're gonna try to address that game as well, and of course, a lot of big score: Leverkusen, Atletico Madrid. So you won't miss anything. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. Hey, we are not wasting any time. We're gonna just start. We're gonna jump straight to PSG against Bayern Munich game because that game was PSG fun. A lot of them are just thinking PSG is in reconstruction. It's just a transition season. No Mbappe, no Messi, no Neymar, and of course, currently the last PSG player to score in the Champions League game is Kylian Mbappe last year. Because this year all their goal were on goal. PSG did not score yet in the Champions League. We're still waiting. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen with them because tonight, the first 20 minutes, you could see the battle in the midfield was just fun to watch. This is a high level football. Lucien Enrique versus Company. We know Company doesn't have a lot of experience. This is his third years as a manager. Third years. He did I think he was in Burnley, right? He did 1 year in Burnley. He promoted them to the Premier League. They did 1 year. They got back to the Championship, and he got the surprising transfer to Bayern Munich. But hey, tonight they just played. I think PSG had a lack of a discipline at certain moment because the goal they conceded, the defender and the goalie shouldn't allow that to happen. The defender should protect the goalie. And the goalie, if you go to attack the ball, you have to take that ball. You cannot just leave and then go not clearing up the ball. That's a huge mistake. And PSG has that problem for forever now, because the last goalkeeper they got that was really safe and secure that the PSG fan could just watch. Yeah, he had it. It was a Kelo Naves. Since that, Donnarumma, every year PSG got eliminated because their goalie did something shitty, right? But this year, in this game, I don't know what Luis Enrique did, what Savanov did to deserve to start ahead of Donnarumma, but that's what he did. They started with 4-4-2, which is rare PSG to play with 4-4-2. I always see them play like 4-3-3, but today he just played with Marquinhos, Pacho, Hakimi, Nuno Mendes, and of course Fabian Ruiz, Neves, Vitina, Warren, Zayn Emery, and Usman Dembele. His red card, we're gonna talk about that, and of course Bradley Barcola, and they're facing the 4-2-3-1 because the Germans are confident. They're playing home, which Kim, the goal scorer, and of course Upamecano, Davies, Conor Lemar. He's not a right back. He's a midfielder, but he played right back today. Kimis, Goreska. You remember Goretzka 2020, and of course Jamel Musala and Coman Sane. Sane, we gotta talk about that dude because he did a lot of mistake. Like, it's crazy. Forget about Sane, the guy who won the young player of the Premier League in 2020 or 2019, all right? And of course we have Eric Kane leading the attack. So the game overall, it was like, okay, PSG, we know, is a team that really like to have the ball. They dominate all their opponent. But in the first 10 minutes, Bayern was on them like a mad dog. Like they were attacking left, right. Like Sane, I think Sane should blame himself for a lot because today he could score at least 2 goals. Because the Bayern midfield was good at some point, like Kimmich, Goretzka, and then you have Harry Kane and Coman, like always switching to give it to him. Like nothing there to do, just hit, like just put the ball on target, and he wasn't able to do it. He was incapable of doing it. And of course, the battle between Coman and Hakimi, we know Hakimi is one of the best right back in the world, if not the best at the moment. Because I don't see any right back in the world right now who can say, yeah, I'm better than Hakimi. Cite me one. If you know anyone, Let me know in below, right? Because for me, I think Hakim is the best right back at the moment. And of course, he was facing Kingsley Coman. I mean, Coman, like when he's in this level, he's unplayable. And we saw it today. The battle was intense. It was like gladiator fight, it was fun to watch as a football, as a neutral, like as football fan and as a neutral, because I don't care this team who win. As a francophone, I may will support PSG a little bit to win, but like I don't care, right? But it was fun to watch. And like the goal coming in like in the 38th minute right before the first half, it was like a mistake. This is a defensive error, right? The defense, I don't allow the defense. The defense shouldn't allow or like to not protect the goalie. You gotta protect your goalie, right? And the goalie, Savanov, if you know you're leaving, when you came out for the ball, you gotta take that shit. You cannot just come out like just you tall. That dude is tall, bro. He's really tall. He should have stopped that. But Kim in J scored a goal 38 minutes. I think that was all because the second half, Usman Dembele managed to get a red card in the 56th minute. Thing went from bad to worse. Like from that, you just say, okay, I don't see how PSG gonna come back from that. But even in that, PSG created chances because in the last 10-15 minutes, there were space, place to equalize this goal. And Bayern would blame themselves for years because they could win this game 3-0. Nobody would say anything, right? But they will keep missing chances. And even PSG missed some chances. Bradley Barcola, inexistent. Like he wasn't, like you couldn't find him anywhere. And if you want to play as you replace Mbappe in the left wing, you gotta do better than that, Barcola. I know people say, oh, he's young. He's not young. He's 22. Today, 22 is not young. 22 in football is not young anymore, right? It's like you have a 17 Yamal and like you have a 19, 18 boys like killing it, and you are 22. You have to be there. You have to be mentally prepared, like to not like just disappear in the game like that. Barcola didn't do anything today. He couldn't do anything. The midfield, I won't blame Neves and anything. Vetina, they did what they had to do, right? With the red card, PSG still played like a decent football. PSG collectively they're stronger than the year before, but they don't have a goal scorer. Even though Gonzalo Ramos came in the second half, Marco Asensio and Lee Kingley coming on, just show like how ambitious Luis Enrique is in his player because he wanted to go for that goal. But hey, sometimes you gotta start the good player. Like you cannot just make the team play 4-4-2 like while the whole season they've been playing 4-3-3, right? I think you have to take some blame. So anyway, if you take look at this thing. I'm gonna just look at, yeah. Let's check this. The standing. PSG. Look at it. They're sitting 26th. And PSG could end up at 31st tomorrow because if some of this game win tomorrow, PSG are going to find themselves in the 31st next to RB Leipzig. Another catastrophic season for RB Leipzig. I mean, RB Leipzig game has been really tough. They lost to Inter today. They lost to Liverpool. They lost to, who else? Like AC Milan, I think, and they lost to Juve. So like they lost to really good team, like, but they lost to Celtic too, like so it's not like only a good team, even though Celtic is decent at this time. But yeah, PSG 26th. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna, because next game they're gonna be Strasbourg. That's got trust today. Let's check the today result because they were really interesting result today, and we had PSV, this game, Atletico Madrid won 6-0. Julian Alvarez was good. Beautiful free kick. And they won 6-0. He scored brace. Griezmann scored, assisted. AC Milan struggled against Slovan Bratislava. They won 3-2, but hey, it's not confident. Like, it's not easy to watch this team play. And of course, we're gonna Barcelona winning 3-0 against Brest. The dream gotta stop at some point. And like I say, Inter won against RB Leipzig. Inter now is taking the lead before Liverpool play tomorrow because they are 13 point, Liverpool 12, but Liverpool is playing Real Madrid. And of course, we talked about Atlanta, how good they are in the league. In the league, they've been doing really good. Like, I think they're the second in the table, and they just demonstrate that in Europe again, winning 6-1 against young boys Bern, and of course Arsenal winning 5-1. Arsenal won 5-1, and of course Kai Havertz scored today. Gabriel Martinelli scored. Gabriel Magalhaes scored too because he was doing the celebration. Gyökeres. I mean, they shut them down today, right? Like, yeah. And Bukayo Saka on penalty and Lisandro Trossard. I mean, Saka is in form. Odegaard is there. So Arsenal have a different face. Like, so you just see like the team is good. So they just destroy Sporting. So like, I mean, it's normal. Like, like Sporting surprised everybody to beat Man City, which brings us to Man City. City, everyone is beating them. But hey, today, to be honest, like, they stopped the bleeding, right? Because they were doing 5 in row defeat. So they had a tie. 3-3. That's what everyone would say, right? They had their first tie after 5 losing streak. But no, how did they tie this game? That's where the conversation is. Erling Haaland scored the first goal in the 44-minute, 53-minute of brace, and of course Ilkay Gundogan scoring 3-0. At that point, you would say, okay, it's over, right? 3-0 until the 75th minute. Man City collapsed completely. Look at Pep Guardiola. Poor Pep Guardiola. He scratched his head until like he's bleeding himself. It's poor Guardiola. But hey, at 75th minute, everything changed. It's the first time in the Champions League, and whatever name Champions League used to have, a team scoring leading 3-0 at 75th minute to not win the game. This is a first. So Man City, they're going to Anfield, right? They playing Liverpool. I don't know if it's Anfield or Etihad, but they're playing Liverpool with this type of face. We're gonna see what Liverpool gonna do against Real Madrid tomorrow. But this is worrisome. I mean, we are rival fan. We actually like when they lose, right? But sometimes you just say, yeah, but this is too bad. You gotta stop somewhere, right? You have to stop. You have to stop. Because we don't want them to win the league, but we don't want Liverpool to run away with it anyway. Because like right now we are too far from Liverpool to challenge it. But we need a competition in that league, right? And of course, like I said, for the first time, a team was leading 3-0, 750 minutes. They couldn't complete, they couldn't take the game over the line to win the 3 point. So they tied 3-3, 75th minute, 3-1, so 82 minute, 3-2. And of course, David Hack at 89 minutes. That goal is ridiculous. I don't know how you can be in the 89 minutes to play offside like that. It's lopsided. It's lopsided, bro. You cannot play offside like that. Look at Barcelona, how they play offside. That's how you play. You cannot play 3 players are on the line and the other player is back there. I think it's Kyle Walker. I don't know. Kyle Walker is just like his cousin is playing, right? It's just ridiculous to see how Man City get exploited for the last 20 minutes. Because if there was more extended time, I'm pretty sure they would lose this game. Pep Guardiola, he said he want to harm himself. Like he's a it's just a new meme, right? It's new meme on the internet now because like the dude is really suffering. He's scratching his head until like he's bleeding, bro. Yo, now we're gonna do petition to let other team let Man City win, right? Because we don't want to send Pep Guardiola to psychiatric hospital, right? So we're gonna just see like overall, I think Alan Brace it's not. I mean, we are not in the Champions League, right? This is a Chelsea channel. Like we are not in the Champions League, but hey, we like to see big team because this is not Real Madrid when it used to be 4-4 or 3-3. This is Feyenoord. And even the fan were chanting in support of Liverpool, their coach. Like Onslaught is their former coach. And they were singing his song, and then they were singing Never Walk Alone at Etihad. That's what Feyenoord fan did. And I mean, it's fun. It's all fun, right? So 3-3, that was the final score. I mean, it's crazy. I think PSG is worrisome. Man City worrisome because Man City have 7 points. I think PSG are gonna be playing Strasbourg and then they're gonna play Man City. So we're gonna see how gonna happen. But anyway, the biggest story today was Roberto Lewandowski joining the club of 100 goal scoring, which are only two people. Cristiano Ronaldo with his 146, Messi with 129 or 126, and now Roberto Lewandowski is 101. He score. People just don't. When you compare Lewandowski to his era, number 9, Benzema, Suarez, Luca Toni, Klose and stuff, there is a differences. It's ridiculous. He's a number 9, like he's the only number 9 up there, right? 101 today. I mean, he beat Brest. I didn't like how it happened because it's a French club. Brest lost 3-0, but the Brest fans were just enjoying it. They have 10 points. They will probably make it to the playoff, so like the next game it will be easy for them. I mean, they can take point from those two game coming game. So anyway, Barcelona 3-0. I mean, this is a good reaction from the 2-2 last week, last Sunday against Celta Vigo, and then of course losing against Real Sociedad. This is how you respond in the biggest stage, right, in Europe. So anyway, guys, this is what I have for you guys today. Maybe gonna drop a video tomorrow or like a Thursday because Chelsea is playing, because we are not missing Chelsea game, right? So we're gonna drop that. So anyway, guys, here, you guys stay safe, stay connected. Like the Champions League is there. Like enjoy life, and you guys take care. Peace.